night in, night out. So I like to keep that expectation as time goes by. So that's why I like to hammer home a night stream. I like to try to get a morning and night stream, but it's a little difficult, I ain't gonna lie. It does. So that happened, and I was able to speak more about it, so it didn't get mixed up with any of the other happenings going on out there. And yeah, that's what happened to me last night. And in doing that, you try to soldier on, but you know me, when I'm when so I was hungover yesterday because I stopped drinking for good. And hangovers are the worst, especially when you work through them, especially a long, extended hangover like I've been on. And I know that it's not conducive to a normal life. I know that. But I will tell you, Minnesota winters will kind of make it sound like a good idea. And wow, not a good idea. So, a lot of hard whiskey drinking over the last year, on and off, and every time I did that, it would open up the shit. You know, the floodgates would kind of pour open, and before you know it, I'm up shit's creek without a paddle. I'm awash in fucking sadness and emotions and all that. So that is no way to live a life. I've never lived this way, people. This year was an interesting year where a lot of the bottled up, pent up rage and aggression that I had to withhold for many years in order to sacrifice any semblance of free speech just for a corporate life. And once the corporate life stabbed me in the back, I thought that gave me all the carte blanche to go ahead and have a drink or two. That's underselling it. That's putting it quite mildly, I will say. In doing that, you know, you get in, you have these little hot takes where you have this amplified emotion over stupid shit. And part of me is like, you know what? I know I'm going to regret it, but I do it anyway. And the booze kind of allowed me to do that. So I'm not doing it anymore. So if you guys are going to expect if you're gonna expect a stream full of anger and vitriol, this ain't the place. It ain't gonna happen anymore. I'm taking a different path forward, and I'm gonna let the chips fall where they may, you know. Because I think I can. I did it for years. It's just that when it came to talking and discussing on a stream, I felt like I needed a crutch. Because for many years, I was trapped inside my own head. Working in the corporate environment, and you really didn't have time for people. And especially in Minnesota, when you work late into the evenings, you get home, anybody of importance is fast asleep by the time you're done with your workday. So it has been a lonely existence. But I discovered this stream. This stream allowed me to have a little bit more touch with the world. So I gotta keep that in mind. That's why I'm here. I gotta get back to why I'm here, why I do this. So it's important for me to keep that in mind. And somebody said something that was kind of poignant to me yesterday. Like, you gotta forgive yourself. And I have been brutal on myself mentally. So I have done that for way too long, and that's tiresome as well. So yeah, it's a lot of mixed emotions going on in my world, but I hopefully will be a little control of the ship this time than instead of the times you guys seen me before. So it is going to be different streaming moving forward. It's not going to be It's not going to be a happy piss take at my expense anymore. It's just the way it is, so. And that's that. So, welcome to Karmic X Live, everybody. I hope you're doing well.